Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, in today's video I decided to go to Adum. Adum is a town which is one of the small towns in Kumasi. Kumasi is a second capital is a second city of Republic of Ghana. So today I decided to walk on streets of Adum. There is Adum market, basically to show you how Ghana is, because most of my friends in Uganda always ask me, how does Ghana look like, how do people of Ghana look like, how do Ghanaians look like. So I felt like this is the only time I have to do something that someone who may want to come to Ghana, or particularly in Kumasi or Adum, he or should see how Ghana looks like. So Ghanaians are blacks like all of us in Africa. You will not find any significant difference when it comes to color. You only find a significant difference maybe in culture, what they eat and how they dress. So this is a Adum market, one of the towns in Kumasi, small towns in Kumasi, where most of the KNUST students buy a lot of stuffs, buy clothes and buy phones from this side. It's a very busy small town, and at times there is a lot of traffic jam. So I'm going to walk with you throughout the street of Adum, and you take a good view of how things are running, and then I'll take you back to campus. Yeah, keep following. Please make sure you subscribe, you leave a like, you leave a comment. That will motivate me to make more interesting content for you. Thank you so much. My name is Natrinda Emma. I'm a student at Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I'm a Ugandan by nationality. So keep following the video and you will see how Ghana looks like. So basically, just like any other African country, you can see the hawkers around, the vendors who sell things outside the street. It's just like any other African country. So my friends always ask me how Ghana looks like. I believe you can take a glance and look at how Ghana looks like. Everything is like the way it is at home, just a few differences. I remember in some streets of Kampala, we have places which are also like that, where people sell things outside the shops and where others sell things inside the shops. So that's how some of the Ghanaian shops look like, and the setup is basically just like any other African country. When I passed at this place and I saw fridges around, I just remembered when I was in my first year, I bought a fridge at an expensive price because I didn't know how Adum was or how Adum looks like. Things are cheap this side than things that we get at campus, because at campus we have no any other options, and since we are students from different other foreign countries, we tend to fear going out into communities and we restrict ourselves on campus, and we end up buying things which are more expensive than when someone comes to places like this. So we always put our safety first and don't get time to explore different parts of the country, different parts of KNUST, different parts of Ghana. So this is a bus stop of KNUST in Adum. As you can see, we also have these bus stops in Kampala, Uganda. So I came here, I stood, I was waiting for a trotro, we call them trotro, that will take me back to campus, which I didn't get. So I decided to go back to town and shoot an aerial view of some building. I was impressed by those umbrellas that you're seeing, and I wanted to get some clear view of that.
So guys, looking at this town currently, I just thought this is the place I knew because there is a bank called Prudent, but I just found that's not the bank. I thought it was this one. So I'm currently lost in one of the small towns in Kumasi called Adum. But then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back like where I came from, because I still remember that. Then I find a new orientation from there. So that's how it can be taken for sometimes, finding places. I rarely come to these places. I either take an Uber, so it brings me the exact place where I'm going. So currently I'm really lost. I'm lost. But let me try this route, then I will tell you when I find myself there. I need to focus. Guys, like I told you, I've got lost, but I've reached somewhere where I know the place. So I'm just going to pass somewhere here and go straight to where I can get we call them trotro, that can take me back to campus. My phone got a problem, so I had come to fix it. So that's how I got lost somewhere, because I don't always walk in this town and it's easy to get lost. But now I'm back to the place where I know very well. It's called Melcombe. So I'm walking straight, I'll get the taxi, trotro, then move straight to campus. So see you. Got into a trotro. I don't want to use Bolt or Uber right now for some reasons. I've got into the trotro, just like you've seen. They also work here in Uganda. They call them taxis. So it's going to take me straight to Tech Junction. From Tech Junction, I can find my way to campus. So that's how life is. Almost the same thing when you get adapted to this. This is Africa actually, so it doesn't make any big difference. The same things you're used to. So, like it's Africa, same roads, same systems. There are just minute differences in culture and food. Yeah, so let's go straight to campus.
So basically I'm on the way back to campus or back to KNUST, as you may term it. So I'm trying to show you the aerial view of how Ghana looks like, the houses, the streets, how everything looks like, so that when you're coming you should match your expectations and the reality of some of the things that you've seen. Yeah, so basically I've captured only the part of Adum. That's the one I'm a little bit familiar with. Yeah.
Pacho, one banku, 3 bowls with groundnut soup. No, I will take it. Yeah. Sorry. So I just bought food from my favorite restaurant here. It's called Don't Mind Your Wife, and I always buy food here. I shoot a small video. I don't know if it's visible, but it's good if you want to eat banku. It's some good place. Yep.
Okay, so this place is called KNUST Bridge. It's a footbridge that joins the two roads and two sides of KNUST campus. So as you can see, those are trotros which took me to Adum. That's where we find them. The other side is the KNUST Bridge, and the upper side where you're seeing the tree is the KNUST Hospital. Yeah, so I'm going to slope down and try to take a taxi that will take me straight back to campus. So let's slope down together as I go to take a taxi. So this place is called Tech Junction. This is where all taxis that go to KNUST, or call them trotros, that go to KNUST are always stationed. So you know which taxi is going by looking at the signpost. As you can see, that taxi has a signpost, and I'm rushing to get there. So I'm inside, I'm heading back to campus. So right ahead of me, as you can see, is the school main gate. KNUST has various gates, but this is the main gate, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and I'm entering into the school gate right now, straight heading to my hostel. My hostel is called Gas Hostel, but it has different hostels. One is called Brunei Complex, Baby Brunei, Old Brunei, New Brunei.